We know you hate commercials as much as we do, but we have to do something to pay the electric bills. If you'd like to hear this show commercial-free and help support us here behind the show, please consider subscribing. The links are in the show notes, and it's super easy. Thanks so much.
Calaroga Shark Media.
Hey there, Swifties! It's your girl, Annalise Idol, and boy, oh boy, do I have some juicy Taylor tea to spill. Grab your friendship bracelets, cozy up in your favorite cardigan, and let's dive into the wonderful world of Taylor Swift. First up, our favorite power couple, Taylor and Travis, are having a romantic reunion at her epic Rhode Island mansion. Talk about a dream vacation spot. This $17 million vacation home isn't just any old beach house. It's the site of Taylor's legendary star-studded Independence Day parties. Can you imagine the stories those walls could tell? And guess who joined them? None other than Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany. It's like a Chiefs Swift crossover episode. And I'm living for it. Jason and Kylie Kelce are there too, making it a full-on football family affair. I mean, can you picture Taylor and Travis tossing a football around with the Mahomes and Kelces? It's like the Super Bowl of celebrity hangouts. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Vienna concert cancellations. Taylor finally opened up about it, saying, "The reason for the cancellations filled me with a new sense of fear and a tremendous amount of guilt because so many people had planned on coming. I know, it's enough to make your mascara run. But our girl bounced back like a pro, focusing all her energy on the London shows." She said, "I decided that all of my energy had to go toward helping to protect the nearly 500,000 people I had coming to see the shows in London. That's our resilient queen." Taylor also shared some wisdom about when to speak up and when to stay quiet. She said, "Let me be very clear. I am not going to speak about something publicly if I think doing so might provoke those who would want to harm the fans who come to my shows." It's like she's teaching us all a masterclass in grace under pressure. Taylor Swift, pop star, lyrical genius, and now crisis management expert. In a heartwarming twist, COLDPLAY'S Chris Martin paid tribute to Taylor at the Vienna Stadium, covering Love Story. He even found 2 Swifties to join him on stage. Before starting, Chris said, "If this is not good, please don't put it on YouTube because I don't want to get in trouble with Taylor." "Chris, honey, you could never be in trouble with us Swifties," he added. "We sing this song with so much love for Taylor, with so much love for Swifties." Chris, if you're reading this, you've officially been inducted into the Swiftie Hall of Fame. Now, on to some political drama. Donald Trump shared some AI-generated images of Taylor endorsing him. Yikes, but don't worry, Swifties, Taylor's not about that life. Remember when she endorsed Biden in 2020? Yeah, I don't think she's changing her tune anytime soon. When asked about the AI images, Trump said, "I don't know anything about them other than somebody else generated them. I didn't generate them." "Sure, Jan." He then added, "AI is always very dangerous in that way." Well, at least we can agree on something, Mr. Trump. But let's not dwell on politics. Instead, let's talk about how Taylor's been spreading the love, endorsing Zoe Kravitz's new movie Blink Twice and Sabrina Carpenter's album Short and Sweet. It's like Taylor's personal seal of approval, and I'm ready to consume all of it. About Blink Twice, Taylor gushed, "This film is incredible, thrilling, twisted, wickedly funny, and visually stunning." She added that Zoe conceptualized this, wrote it, obsessed over every detail, and directed it with such a clear and bold vision. It's like Taylor's not just a music critic. She's a film critic too. Is there anything this woman can't do? As for Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor proclaimed it the summer of Sabrina back in July. She commented on Sabrina's Instagram post, "Summer of Sabrina and may it continue forever," with an angel emoji. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for an eternal summer if it means more Sabrina tunes. And get this, Zoe Kravitz spilled some tea about Taylor's post-concert routine. Apparently, our girl likes to unwind with wine and burgers. Stars, they're just like us. Zoe told Jimmy Fallon, after she performs for however many thousands of people, she just comes over after and we drink some wine and eat a burger and hang out. You would just never know that she just performed at Wembley. I don't know about you, but I'd give anything to be part of that hangout. Can you imagine Taylor Swift, fresh off stage, kicking back with a glass of wine and a burger? It's like the ultimate girls' night in, Zoe added. There are a lot of famous people who don't let you forget that they're famous. They bring Wembley home with them, if that makes sense. She really just turns into a normal person. It's pretty crazy. And that, Swifties, is why we love her. Taylor Swift, superstar on stage, down-to-earth friend offstage. More in a moment. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate how far Taylor has come. Remember when she told Time magazine that she used to clear her schedule for at least a day after each string of shows? She said, "I do not leave my bed except to get food and take it back to my bed and eat it there. It's a dream scenario. I can barely speak because I've been singing for 3 shows straight. Every time I take a step, my feet go crunch, crunch, crunch from dancing in heels. But now, our girl's out here performing for 3 hours straight and then hanging out with friends like it's no big deal. Talk about growth. It's like watching your best friend evolve into her final form, and I'm here for it." As we wrap up this Taylor-tastic news roundup, I can't help but marvel at the impact our girl has had. From political discussions to movie endorsements, from burger and wine hangouts to stadium-shaking performances, Taylor Swift continues to prove why she's not just a pop star, but a cultural icon. Remember, Swifties, in Taylor's world, every day is a new era. Whether you're dancing at a concert, decoding lyrics, or defending Taylor from AI-generated endorsements, you're part of something bigger. You're part of a community that supports each other, celebrates creativity, and yes, occasionally dreams about being invited to Taylor's post-concert hangouts. The Eras Tour has been a whirlwind of emotions, surprises, and record-breaking moments. As Taylor said about her London shows, the energy in that stadium was like the most giant bear hug from 92,000 people each night, and it brought me back to a place of carefree calm up there. And you know what? That's exactly how we feel about Taylor. Like we're wrapped in one giant musical bear hug. And that's it for today's news. By the way, we now have some podcast merch available for sale on our website. There's hoodies, hats, t-shirts, mugs, and more, all for Swifties and those of you who listen to the Taylor Swift Today podcast. There's stuff for everyone of every age, so pick something up for yourself or the Taylor fan in your life. We really appreciate your support of the show. The link is in the show notes, or just go to calaroga.com, that's CALOROGA.com, and hit shop merch. Thanks for tuning in to Taylor Swift Today, a Calaroga Shark Media production. Some production may have been created with the use of AI, but remember the ingredients are 100% pure Taylor love,